Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Joe D. How you doing, man? We're here for another live beer review, man. Um, this should be quick because I absolutely could not find hardly any information on this beer. So this beer is a local Arizona beer. That is not local to Phoenix, but local to Arizona. It's on the state line of Arizona and California, like Havasu City. Mudshark Brewing. This is their wild watermelon wheat beer. So, and this one's probably about in the 40s somewhere, I would think. It's kind of still cool to the cheek. So we're gonna just go ahead and crack this open. I love the labeling though; it's kind of cool. Watermelon, and then they do have a nice logo, and on this side they've got a nice thing going. So I definitely like the can. I do have some people out there that are into cans and stuff like that as well as I am, and then we do have our dear friend Gary, who actually works in the printing. He's in the ink part of printing, so he handles all that. Anyway, um, on to the review. It should be a quick one because, like I said, I don't have much info on it. All the info I have, let me see. I'll share the screen really quick, okay? I have this from Wikipedia so you can kind of see where Lake Havasu City is in Arizona, which it's this shaded part right here, which is, right up against California. And of course, that's where the old London Bridge is at. Town of 52,000 people. Um, you know, that's kind of little rundown of it. Like I said, not a lot of information on this beer. Look at Beer Advocate has no score, either department here. They've classified it as an American Pale Wheat Ale, 5.5% ABV. There's two reviews up here. This one's kind of a smaller one. This one's a little more detailed, but just not much. If we go over here to rate beer, same thing. Next to none, and then you've got about 5 reviews here, and none of them really has that great a score. So that's Rate Beer, and that's Beer Advocate. On Untapped, which is my favorite phone app, beer social app. Now they have 32 different check-ins for wild watermelon summer wheat beer. Say that 10 times fast. And it's got a 3.05 out of 1,362. There's still not going to be a lot of in-depth, in-depthness to that. So, and then when you go to Mudshark's website themselves, they're a small family-owned business, and so they don't necessarily have all their beers on here. It looks like they just have their main beers on here. And this particular brew is a seasonal, so you're not going to see a whole lot other than their probably main flagship beers that they sell there. So that's their website, okay? So on back to our review here. We'll crack open the can and see what we get. Ooh, nice. No smoke though, dude. Come on, Mudshark. Represent, man. Now I'm going to get a little aggressive towards the end of my pour. I want a little bit of a head so you can at least see what the head looks like. I got about a 1-finger head, and that's going at it a little aggressive, as you can tell from my pour. If I put it over here closer towards the light, you're getting a little bit more realistic look at what I'm actually seeing in person. Okay, over here, it's definitely darker. But still a nice kind of darker golden color for wheat beer. You can see the head just completely just going away as we speak. Some of the other guys were saying they got a Jolly Rancher type of watermelon smell to it. There is definitely like a candy type of watermelon smell. Definitely not natural, right? I mean, we didn't necessarily expect it to be natural um, uh, uh, type of flavor inside this beer, right? Ingredients on the can are barley, wheat, hops, yeast, watermelon essence, and water. So that's what we are getting. Okay, head's gone. Bye, juice. Okay, here we go. Oh man, I don't like this. This is I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and it's a local beer too, and it's probably about 50 degrees as I'm having it. I know they like to have wheat beers a little warmer. I thought I said 40s earlier, but it's got to be 50s. Mm. Oh, ooh, maybe colder. So you don't have to get all of that. I'm not even going to describe to you what I'm getting out of this thing. You get some strawberry. I'm not getting a whole lot of, I mean, strawberry. I'm getting some watermelon. I'm not getting a whole lot of good watermelon. I'll tell you right now. I could see it being colder, some of that getting masked, and I could see some of the more of that watermelon coming through. You can smell the watermelon. Now I'm thinking about it. I might have said strawberry, huh? Let me make that clear. It was definitely watermelon. Um, yeah, I'm still not liking it, man. This is a thumbs down. I'm sorry. I haven't done that in a long time, and it had to be Mudshark, but I'm sorry. It's really thin. It's not even a good wheat beer. It's and I just don't like it. Sorry. So please let me know what you think. Okay. That's my opinion on it. Maybe that will change as I bought a six pack of it, so I've got to drink it all. So maybe when it's colder, I'm sure some of those flavors get masked, and you should have a wheat beer actually a little colder. So maybe that helps it. Maybe all you get is the front because I'm just getting a real big. I'm getting that watermelon in the front, which is good. It's actually calming down to me right now. So maybe that initial rush, it actually is calming down. Because boy, it was just like a big rush of bitterness. Like it was just, oof. You know what I'm saying? It already is getting a little bitter, I have to admit. So if I were to use more of a scale like Untapped, 0 to 5, I would have to say right now it's about a 2. You know what I'm saying? If you see my review on my check-in on Untapped with this beer, it might get up to a 2.5. But right now I would call it about a 2. And on my regular view, it's still down. This is a nostalgic type thing to me. Maybe when it's cooler, I could see that, you know. But it did get a little better, I have to admit. Even as I was drinking it. So that's my opinion. Let me know what you think, man. Peace out.